Hi, hello everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time, please subscribe to my channel. If today is not your first time, you've watched a couple of videos, but you have not subscribed, please do so to subscribe. Thank you. Also, like this video, comment down below. You can ask a question, you can share your opinion as well, and you can share this video as well. Thank you. Well, this is the segment on my channel that I call the Wealth and Leadership Academy. Wealth and Leadership Academy, which is WALA for short. Now, today on Wealth and Leadership Academy, I'm talking about the art of making money. Yes, the art of making money. We are in times where we are experiencing a lot of recessions every here and there, every now and then. Money has become an issue for a lot of people everywhere around the globe, not only in Ghana or Africa, And so I just thought it wise to share these nuggets and these knowledge, these truths about money. And so I'm sure that it's going to be quite an interesting journey. So join me and let's get into it. So, the art of making money. Number one is that money making is an art. Yes, there is an art to it. Now, when we talk about art, it tells you that there is a skill to it. There is a certain knowledge that you have to have or acquire concerning making money. Yes, I know that may sound strange, that may come as a surprise to you, but that is the truth. And that is the reason why I believe a lot of people are not making enough money. That is why people are not making good money. So money making is an art. There is an art to it. There is a skill to making money. And so if you do not develop that art, if you do not develop that skill of making money, you won't be able to make good money. So you have to learn. Yes, you have to learn how to make money. Okay, you have to learn how to make money. Number two is that making money, it must be intentional. Yes, it must be intentional. You have to be intentional about making money. You would have to have a plan. You would have to draw up timelines. You would have to come up with not just a budget, but be intentional. For instance, make up a plan. Okay, this year I want to have X amount of money by the end of the year, and come up with procedures, steps, step-by-step procedure. Come up with ways that you are going to acquire that money, that you are going to earn that money, and that you are going to get that money. Okay, so it has to be an intentional effort if you want to make money this year or any other time for that reason. Number three is that it is not automatic. I think it's like a follow-up to the second point. A lot of times people assume that they would make money eventually, which is a lie, which is a deception. Okay, it is not automatic that you are going to make money, that you are going to have money, that you are going to be rich or wealthy. No, it is never automatic. As I said, you have to be intentional about it. Okay, that is very important. Number five is that making money is not only for educated people. Sometimes people assume and are deceived by appearances and by the fact that they think that it is only educated people, it is only the elite in society who can be rich, who can be wealthy, especially when they look at, the list of the world's richest people, especially with Forbes list of, some of the world's richest people, but that is not the case. Of course, you would have to have a certain degree of knowledge about your field and your area of speciality, or your skill, or whatever you are doing to earn or attract money. But you don't have to be an educated person. You don't have to go to school for that. You don't have to, on the contrary, a lot of people who are rich, who are wealthy, for lack of a better word, they are lay people. They are not people who have degrees and masters and PhD. They are not people who have acquired so much academical or have academic accolades and things like that. Okay, and the next point is that it is not a mystery. Okay, making money is not a mystery. That is also another assumption and deception that some people have. They assume that there is some mystery behind making money. They always assume that there is some secrets, some hidden facts or things that people do to make money. A lot of times when millionaires and billionaires are sharing their stories, I find people commenting, tell us what you did to become rich, tell us the secrets, but after you listen to their interviews, after you listen to their speeches and their submissions, you realize that there is nothing secretive about it. There is nothing mysterious about it. There are principles that when you follow, when you discipline yourself to, you would also find yourself making money. So that is why I said it is an art. Okay, so there are principles that you have to follow. The next point is that making money is not an overnight agenda. It is not a get rich quick scheme. We are in a world where everything seems to be running at a very fast pace. There is always quick stuff, there is always fast things, and so sometimes excuse me, people assume that they can become rich overnight. They can make money overnight in the shortest possible time, but it takes time to make good money, to be rich, to be wealthy. Yes, it takes time, and by time I mean years. Okay, it takes years, it takes time for you to be financially independent. Okay, to have financial freedom, to come to the place of satisfaction, knowing that you have quite a good amount of cash sitting in your bank account, or floating around in your investments and portfolios and what have you. Okay, so don't get it twisted. And my last point is that it also takes the discipline of practicing consistent compounding. Okay, I'm sure you've probably heard about this term, compound interest. All right, so the art of making money is that when you make money, you would have to keep making money. Okay, the money you make, you would have to put it into something to generate more money for you. That is the practice of what? Consistent compound. So when you make X amount of money, you invest it, you put it into a business, you put it into something that it will generate more for you. Okay, so what you have now is not all that there is to it. You can have more of it, you can make more of it. All right, so there is an art to this whole thing. So making money is an art. You would have to learn the art. and you have to be disciplined to follow through the principles. And I hope that this has been helpful. I hope that this has been productive. Thank you for your time. You can comment down below. You can ask a question. You can share your ideas with me, with us. And once again, if you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe to my channels. I'll be making more videos in the subsequent days coming and weeks coming. And so please stay tuned. Thank you. See you on the next episode. I'm out.